just can't stop dying in it. I'll adventure back there once I am prepared with leather armor or iron armor, depending on which one I get first. But yeah, for girls, it's a little bit different. Like guys, if we friend zone you, we can easily go back on our word. Because it's like we change our minds about who we like kind of fast. Once we get turned down, it's like, oh, I don't know. So yeah, don't worry, girls. If a guy friend zones you, he'll probably like change his mind in like a week once the girl he likes turns him down. Damn, those cheetahs are fucking fast. So don't worry, you still have hope. Guys that get friend zoned just sometimes don't have hope. Depends on how they got friend zoned. If you were a guy and you were really shy and you asked them over Facebook, you most likely get turned down and friend zoned. But if you were like, I'm a man and I will ask her in person, it's usually a different story, because then they're like, oh wow, he actually does care, and it's not just like maybe someone stole his Facebook account and did it as a practical joke. So yeah, I guess there's one other tip is, guys, just go up to the girl you like and tell her in person to be like, hey, I like you, will you go out with me if you feel the same and stuff. And if they'd like you, they'll most likely say yes, unless you didn't do any background research and didn't know that maybe they're dating somebody else at the time, which would make this worse, because then it's like, and I just asked a girl who's already in a relationship to date me. Fuck my life. Has to be like the next thing you think. Although something's wrong with you mentally and you're like, come on, just cheat on him with me, and therefore you are a dick. Haha, creeper, you did nothing. But yeah, I mean, like, it's kind of difficult, I know, but do it anyways. It's better that way. And same goes for the girls. I don't care how embarrassed you are. If you go up to a guy, you say, I like you a lot, will you please go out with me? As long as you are not the ugliest fucking woman in the world, or you were like not the exact opposite of the kind of girl he even has a slight interest for, he will most likely say yes. Unless, you know, you're talking to the love-struck guy who's like, I love this woman so much, I will not take anything other than her to hold my hand as we walk down the street. Then maybe you have a bad taste in men if you think that's normal. That's normal. He's just young and loved. You got a fucked up head, and you might want to get yourself checked out, because guys can get pretty engrossed in love. But if we get to the point of I will not take anything else, you might have a slight problem inside your noggin, aka your head, because you gotta take what you can get. Take what loving you can get. It's better that way. It's true. Don't lie. I mean, honestly, I've actually had all my friends lie to my face, because I asked them like, hey dude, this girl told me she has a crush on me, but from what I can tell, you kind of have a crush on her. What should I do? And he literally just tried to back, like, ooh, thanks skeleton, you kind of pushed me away from danger. But he kind of like tried to beat around the bush and say, no, I see her as a good friend. And yeah, it's kind of sad when you start saying that. It's like, no, it's fine. You can totally date the girl I have my eyes on. Totally, I won't get mad at all. I won't hate you for the rest of your life, especially if you like get really into it. You know, I would hate you. Oh, he'll hate you, ass. He'll hate you. So yeah, it's kind of annoying when that happens, but you know, that's life. But yeah, guys, take what you can get, because sometimes you're never gonna know when all of a sudden the girl that said I like you turns into the most beautiful woman in the world. Probably at the same point when you're like, I'm bored with my marriage. I want to have an affair with a hot woman. Well, that hot woman happens to be the girl that said I like you in like grade 8. Ooh, oops, big mistake there, buddy. You said no thank you. What you really should have said was yes please. Okay. Just like blindly just stare and go, okay. I have no problem with that. Because you'll get brownie points. If you don't know what brownie points are, go Google it, because it takes too long to explain. But yeah, usually if you're like, I will take it. I don't care. Well, word gets around. And in the good way, not like the, he's kind of weird way. It's like, it's a good way. If a girl comes up to you and she's like, I have a crush on you. One, she's damn courageous to say that. Two, just take it, man. Because sometimes the girls that come up to you are like, I have a crush on you. They are usually probably like the prettiest girls that you'll ever get to know. At that level. Especially if you haven't been friend-zoned or like tried to ask someone out before yourself. Yeah, it's a big mistake to just turn that one pretty girl down. Because you like this other girl. Ooh, buddy. You are an idiot. I swear to God. You are stupid. Very, very stupid. Where's my bench? I had a bench around here. I know I did. It was like right here. And now it's not here. Now there's a pig in the cave. But who was door? Again, that's in my head. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I just like went on this rant. Probably because it's like it popped into my head and it's like, yeah, whatever. Going to talk about it. Talk about something. Keep this interesting, maybe. People who might be having like issues and they're like, I don't know what to do. Now, maybe you know that maybe you should just get off your fat ass. Or sorry, get off your ass. I don't know if you might be obese or whatever. I'm not going to say you are just because you watch a video. Because that'd be wrong. But like, just get off your ass and just go and try. That's the best advice anyone could give you about anything is just fucking try it. If a girl turns you down, don't think all girls are like, oh my god, he's so stupid and ugly. No one ever want to date him. So let's tell every girl this, so that every girl in the fucking world knows this guy's an ugly son of a bitch. Don't date him, he's a douche or something stupid, like they come up with lies. No, I mean, some girls are like that, but most girls aren't. Most girls are nice. And, you know, usually it's ironically enough, usually it's the girls that get bullied more that are usually the ones that'll say, no, I hate your ass, you're ugly. Then the popular girls are a bit nicer. If they turn you down, they just say, sorry, I don't see you that way, and then you and her move on with your fucking lives. Holy zombies. Above and below, I believe. But you know, yeah. Another little lesson there. Yeah, be careful who you ask out. If they get bullied by girls because they're fat and ugly and then they turn you down, usually you're gonna get a pretty big slap in the face. And it's gonna feel like some guy, some like porn star just came up to you and slapped you in the face with his dick. Because it's gonna feel just like I'm fucking humiliated. This is shitty and I hate this feeling. It's gonna feel bad when, you know, the girl you had a crush on or you loved turns you down and calls you fucking names. Endermen over there, 2 of them to be exact. Like it's kind of stupid that happens, but that's like girl logic that no guy will ever understand. It's like, I get bullied because I'm fat and ugly, and maybe this moderately nice looking guy came up and said, I like you, want to go on a date. So I like this other guy, so I'm gonna turn this one guy that has actually like said I have feelings for you. I'm gonna turn him down and call him a fucktard in the process. Holy fucking dungeon! Oh god, I wasn't prepared for this. I was never trained in the art of dungeoning or getting shot in the face. Ah, fucking bastard. And it's nighttime. Well, whatever. I'm kind of close to it, but you know, it's weird. Weird. Sometimes also the ways that women decide who they like women, like grown women, are smarter than high school girls by like 1,000,000%. Because grown women will be like, fuck it, you know what? I'll give it a try. Oh, I didn't even see him there. Fuck it, I'll try it, you know, and see what happens. If it feels right, then I'll stick with it. If it feels weird, then I'll tell them it's not working and move on with my life. High school girls, on the other hand, will get like glued to one guy and they won't take anything but that one guy. And the second they get dumped, they go into this like fucking 3-month state of depression where it's like, I cannot date anybody. It's like they get dumped, so they decide to become, you know, fucking Puritan. Where it's like, I cannot date anybody ever. Nobody can ever see me ever. I'm gonna go seclude myself in my room and become a total emo because of stupid reasons. No exploding near my stuff. Oh shit. Luckily, I think that Enderman got hit by the skeleton, or he's just being a dick. Damn it. I fucking hate fighting these guys. Damn it. I missed. That worked. Moderately. Lost the torch in the process. Whatever. I get everything else back in the process with as little pain as I can possibly get. Clever skeleton fighting. But yeah, I don't know. Women logic is stupid. Sometimes they'll pick out guys that's like, yeah, every single one of my friends says don't date him. He'll abuse you. But I'll date him anyways. Or it'll be like, I like this kind of guy, and there'll be a guy sitting right next to them, and it'll be like, oh, I don't like him because he doesn't look a specific way. It's like, but who gives a shit? He can change how he looks. He can't change how he is. I think there's lava nearby. That's why there's a fucking creeper getting his ass handed to him right now. Safety. Just look that up and leave it there. Might use that for bone farming eventually. Yeah, but girl logic doesn't seem to ever click with any guy. I mean, like, how they choose who they have like affection for is usually really stupid. And I mean that. Coming from a guy, it makes no sense. I mean, I actually had one of my friends who she was dating a guy who used her like a fucking. He used her like she was a checkbook. Basically, he would like demand like $200 headphones for like Christmas or something, and then, you know, he wouldn't give her as expensive a gift back. Or he'd like tell her, you can't see any of your male friends because they're guys and they might get the wrong idea. Am I that far down? Somebody's vapping. Who's vapping? Breaking the rules. Don't care. I care more that there's fucking a slime nearby. But you know, it's sometimes girl logic just doesn't click, and then other times it'll make sense to some guys. But I've seen sometimes where you'll be like talking to a girl and asking her like, who do you like, and then she'll get the fucking dumbest response ever. Or you're like, ask like, why are you still dating him even though you know he's using you as like a money pit, for example, the girl I was talking about. And he was also not the best boyfriend in the world and would definitely not win a freaking award, especially not from me. Because, you know, I'm good friends with this girl, so, you know, you fucking fuck with her, you're fucking with me indirectly. And he decided to fuck with her. Well, that doesn't win you any points in my book. So yeah, she was being pretty stupid in how she picked out him out of like a billion guys that were like, I like you and I kind of feel for you. And of course, like, you know, sometimes when you have close friends like how we were close, usually you'll listen to the advice they give you. She blew it off, like we were just telling her, you know, you should totally date this guy because he's a friend of ours. No, we were telling you should date him because he's not a dick. And we know who he is, and we know how he acts around girls and how he treats girlfriends.